In Yarmouth, pancakes are on the menu right now, but it's all about clams and the like for the rest of the day at the Yarmouth Clam Festival.
With the bike race and diaper derby on the schedule for today, there is still plenty more to do. And News 8's Norm Carcos is live in Yarmouth with more. Good morning, Norm.
Hi, Timma. Hi, Dave. How are you? Still lots to do this final day, third and final day of the 46th Annual Yarmouth Clam Festival. If you get yourself some chowder or some fried clams, walking over to go see some of the artisans. They've been here all weekend as well. They do a great job. They got some outstanding stuff as well. Andrew Cook joining us right now from the company is called Lobstering Is An Art. Tell us about that.
Lobstering Is An Art started a couple years ago in an effort to raise some money for the lobstermen of Maine. I started designing as many different lobsters as I could, including this one here, buoy pile, which is one of the first ones that I did, just made up out of buoys, and I have a similar look to a lot of them, basically the Maine lobster, but created in a way unlike you typically see the lobster.
Yeah.
So
it is the lobster itself. You can see the origin of that.
And then I've done about 75 different lobsters so far and growing, and the response has been great. This is my full-time job now, and I'm really excited to be out working with other artisans in the area, and events like this has been absolutely wonderful. So having a great time and doing what I love to do is very rewarding.
And you said 10% of the proceeds going back to the lobstering industry.
Yeah, the Maine Lobstermen's Association helps me find a good place for the money that I'm raising, and giving back to the community is something I've always wanted to do. And my uncle's a lobsterman, Uncle Willie from Long Island, and he's a great guy. And a lot of them are, they could use a hand. A lot of them are, they're just a hard-working group of people, and I just want to bring more attention to their what they do. And obviously the Maine lobster sells itself, but in an art form, it's a little bit different and more interesting.
That's fantastic. And as far as the vendors and the artisans, this is your second year doing this, right?
This is actually my first year, all in my second art really festival. The vendors and the Chamber of Commerce has been absolutely awesome. There's so much great art and talent here. It's really wonderful to be part of this group of people. They're just fabulous. It's great. Everybody should come down and make a purchase, buy some local art.
Exactly. And you said you've been coming here for years, but little did you know one year you'd be a vendor.
That's right. I've been coming here for about the last 30 years or so, and enjoying the rides and the food and the clams. And I think next year I might have to challenge you on that shucking contest, but we'll see what happens.
We're up for the challenge, Andrew. We're up for the challenge.
Nice. Excellent.
That's kind of a neat area. This kind of a neat bonding amongst the artisans over there. Huh?
It really is, yeah. Everybody likes to introduce themselves to each other, and, later on we'll probably go around and do a little trade and a little swap and trade type of thing. But, yeah, it's a great community of artists, and you meet a lot of new people all the time, and there's an incredible amount of talent here in Maine. So Yarmouth Clam Festival does a great job showing that off.
That is some fantastic stuff, Andrew. Andrew Cook, and there it is. Lobstering Is An Art, Dave and Tama. This is Lobster Island right there, and look at that lobster buoy pile. And these are all good. Lobster Sunday for the kids. So, Dave and Tama, those are some of the sights and sounds here from the Yarmouth Clam Festival. Thanks to Andrew Cook from Lobstering Is An Art. So the artisans, go pay a visit to them as well. They're just as much a part of this as the clams itself. So we'll send it back to you on that note.
Andrew and others already after your crown, Norm. They got their eyes on the title.
All right. Bring on the challenge for next year. Bring on all the competition, we say.
Hey, all right. Thank you, Norm.